ratio and proportions like you've never seen before.
Story time.
Alright, well, here it is. The first one. If you hop like a frog. Alright, so you're like, whoa, look at that dog. Daddy, I want a puppy. Alright? You're in the puppy pond over here.
Puppy
Alright?
pond. I hate this book because I freaking hate frogs to death.
Look, it's a mirror. I'm just kidding.
That just hurt my heart.
I'm just kidding.
That just hurt my heart.
Alright, so if you hop like a frog, Janisha. Alright. You could jump from home plate to first base in one mighty leap. Whoa. Alright? Whoa. Look, Lala's playing cheerleading. Alright?
Or is that Riley?
It's right, yeah, probably. If you're as strong as an ant, you can live a car.
Oh, shoot.
You know what this is handy for? You can live a car.
Where you at?
Alright? If you're strong as an ant, you can lift a car. Alright? So, I don't know. There's very diverse people in here. Look, there's me, little Squinty.
I see.
There's Ryan Rand with the hair.
There's Janisha beside Ryan.
I'm
Wow, because I'm black.
I'm over there.
I'm a black girl.
With the hat
I'm
and
the old
the
man in the car.
shirt.
Right there. Yeah, that's Seth over there with the hat.
Where am I? Am
You're,
I the one lifting the
you're
car?
probably, yeah, you're like the one you lift the car right now. Alright, and then that's
Where's Joe Dirt?
Joe Dirt. That's Joe Dirt in the truck.
In the truck.
That's the person in the car I'm lifting.
Oh, I'm that old? Oh, that's a dog. Look at
Is
that.
the one
That's a
beside you
dog.
Miss Service?
You're taking it to the kitchen.
I'm taking it to the kitchen. Yeah, he's Miss Service. He's driving. He's a horrible driver. But anyway.
Play on the driver's side.
Alright, next.
Is that elephant? That's a dinosaur.
Now, good guess, but this is not an elephant.
It's a brachiosaurus.
If you had a brain of a Brachiosaurus.
Brachiosaurus.
I don't know how you say that.
Brachiosaurus.
Brachiosaurus?
I don't know.
Is it Brachiosaurus? Brachiosaurus? If you had a brain of a Brachiosaurus, what do you notice about the body and the head?
It's so big.
The body's huge, the head's tiny.
The body's huge, but the head is so tiny.
Oh, look at the little dog at the top.
There's no
Oh, that little puppy there.
The puppy's like, help me.
There's a little puppy there.
This
Alright.
isn't a puppy. This is a
Are you
dog
really
little-
videotaping this?
Well, if your head, if you had the brain of Brachiosaurus, whatever that is, your brain will be smaller than a pea.
Oh, they what's a pea? Pee.
Alright? Your brain, your head will be smaller than a pea. Looking like this. Alright? So it's disproportionate. It's not proportional. Well,
It's a hot dog. It's a big hot dog.
if you swallow like a snake, if you swallow like a snake, you could gulp a hot dog.
Oh my god.
Thicker than a telephone pole.
Yes!
Wait, read it again. Read it. Wait, go.
Are you ready?
Made for little kids.
Yeah, this is way for little kids, like little kids. So,
I'll read it to my daughter.
You're gonna do honesty or what?
Nothing. How to read a book.
well, if you ate like a shrew,
Like a shoe?
like a shrew,
What's the shrew?
What's a shrew?
like a shrew.
Are you pronouncing it right?
Yeah, it's a
Are
shrew.
you pronouncing it right?
What's a
I
shrew?
wish I had that many hamburgers.
Is it what?
Those
Really?
hippies.
Old lady.
All those hippies.
It's not
Yeah, it's a little.
It
It looked like a little rat, but it's a
It's
shrew.
like that. Look, that's what I'm saying.
Right. Yeah, it's like a mole. Shrew's like a mole. There you go. Good way to put it. If you ate like a shrew, you could devour over 700 hamburgers in a day. Story of my life.
Is it scratching?
That sounds like
Right?
heaven.
700 Krabby Patties.
That sounds
You
like
just say
heaven.
subscribe.
No, I said it's a scratching fleas on.
I thought you said it's
All right. And now in this one, if you high jump like a flea,
It's uncomfortable sitting down
I get a lot of padding, so I would sit in.
Whoa.
Dang, look at that tongue,
Tongue
boy.
game strong.
Oh no, no, we ain't there yet. We ain't there yet. Now, if you can high jump like a flea, you could land on Lady Liberty porch. You can jump, start from the bottom. Now you're here.
That'd be awesome.
All right. If you proportional strength us as human as a flea, we could have just jumped to the Liberty torch.
If we were young, we'd be like, ooh.
Sounds like heaven.
Oh my gosh, look at it.
Now,
Sweet tongue.
if you flick your tongue like chameleon,
Don't do that.
Chameleon?
chameleon, chameleon.
Chameleon.
Right? If you flick your tongue like a chameleon, you could whip the food of your plate without using your hands. Ooh.
That's gross now right there.
Ah. But what would your mama would say?
This book is so stupid.
I would show this to like my mom.
I wouldn't show this.
It's little pervert.
Hey, you came with the class. Now, if you crane your neck like a crane, you have to stretch your arm way up to scratch your head.
That's just messed up.
Alright?
I want to fly.
You guys ever heard of idiom said crane your head, crane your neck? Sit straight up and crane your head. Crane your neck. Yeah, okay. If you had eagle eyes,
What was that?
if you had eagle
What
eyes,
was that? What does that mean?
you can spot all your woes. You can spot a running rabbit from high in the
I
clouds.
have never seen a rabbit dress.
I think I broke a camera. You broke my camera. My phone just went black.
Why gotta be black?
I mean, I don't know. It's good now.
Alright.
Straight.
Now, if you don like a pelican,
If you don't like a
Hey,
new song coming out.
right? You could slurp a triple root beer float in one mouthful.
Yeah.
Woo!
Oh,
One day.
this is nasty little woman wrote this book.
Just one day.
Right? You could. What is that? You mean you can't slurp triple root beer float in all in one sitting? 3 of them?
of course.
Whoa.
That's some gross stuff right there.
Now, if you
Don't
grew,
know about this.
if you grew as fast in your first 9 months as you did in the 9 months before you were born,
Oh
It's gonna
gosh.
be like 47.
you would have been a towering tot. That's your little baby. Right? Taller than the mountaintops.
I feel bad.
Right?
What's that? That's on the other side.
And heavier than 2.5 million elephants.
Layla!
If you would have grown at what rate?
If you would have grown
Face.
as fast in your first 9 months, as you did in the 9 months before you were born. So think about it. In 9 months, you start from here to like baby. If you keep growing that at that rate, you know, you be towering
big.
top
In 9 months.
in
But
9
you're
months.
still a baby. You're not a
Right.
tot.
And heavier than 2.5 million elephants. No, that's me.
It's so artsy, right?
Heavier
the
than
baby.
2.5 million elephants.
Nobody couldn't even take care of what we eat.
Yeah.
How would you make a diaper that big?
And come get in the crib.
In the
Welcome
mountains.
to MTV Crib. Well, the whole thing is literally a crib. If you scurried like a spider,
all the boobies.
You could charge down an
Really?
entire football field in
Booties.
just 2 seconds.
1-2 touchdown.
It's like a 1-2 touchdown. Right?
He's coming.
If you scurry like a spider, you could charge down an entire football field in just 2 seconds. Let's see.
He's over.
Now, the last one. My favorite one, guys.
Of course, the authors are dying.
If you hug like a bear, oh, wait a minute. You already do.
Oh.
What?
What?
Bear hugs. Duh.
I don't get it.
Yay!
Alright,
Story
so-
time.
Right?
Video
That was a story time. Okay, everybody back to your seats with your partner.